Yo, what's poppin', man? It's your boy Daydream.
And it's your boy Javad.
And we back with the 13th podcast.
Yeah.
That quick? How long has it been? 2 or 3 weeks?
We started 2 weeks, bro.
Oh, 2 weeks ago. Wow. It feels like we've been doing this forever, man. I hope y'all rocking with us, man. Whoever going hard with us, we gonna keep growing. We gonna keep dropping no matter what. We gonna start it right off with the Game 3 predictions, man. Game 1 and Game 2 was a thrill. This is definitely one of the more fun finals we've watched in the last couple years. Man, who you think taking Game 3, bro?
Bro, I was hoping the Raptors could get both of them at home because I think Warriors are going to take both at home. So now I'm just hoping that Toronto can steal one as well. You know what I'm saying? But if I had to put my money up, I got the Warriors. If you want me to tell you who I want to win, it's the Raptors. Motto's been anybody but the Warriors this whole fucking season.
Seriously, though.
You know what I'm saying?
And honestly, I don't even need to speak on it. I'm exactly with what he's saying. You know, it's tough. When I watch the games, I'm an analyzer of hoops. You know what I'm saying? So I'm going to analyze it no matter what team I'm rooting for. And by the looks of it, I can't lie to y'all. Golden State is taking this thing. I did check today, though, man. A lot of injuries on the Golden State side.
Yeah.
Klay Thompson with this questionable hamstring, and even though Klay Thompson has never missed a playoff before,
I think he'll play, but he'll be limited, obviously. So
a hammy you can't control. I went to college to play. I got a scholarship to run track. I was all conference, all state. I played basketball. I know all about sports. A hamstring is nothing to joke around with. He honestly might want to take Game 3 off, dude.
Yeah, he might.
You know,
it just depends on how bad it is. But then at the same time, knowing that team, they want to play.
Yeah.
Especially for Steph too. The way Iggy said it, it makes sense.
Yeah, Iggy literally said he's protecting his legacy.
Because Steph is a really good guy. Like I was actually a fan of what the Warriors had going because they drafted their players. You know, they matured there. It's not like they went and got. And it was just when they went and got KD that it just didn't make sense for KD to go there after they just embarrassed him. He was about to go to the finals again, and they literally took that away from him, bro.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? Like.
Weirdo thing too, I actually do want to randomly bring this up. This is a bit off topic, but isn't it odd that Golden State, Mark Jackson basically built that team?
Yeah.
And then Steve Kerr got all the championship accolades.
Yeah.
And Raptors the same. When you think about it, Dwayne
makes
Casey
sense.
built the whole thing, and then they brought in Nick Nurse, and now he in the finals. So it's weird that like those two teams are playing each other's in the finals. You know what I mean? Because they both were kind of built by different coaches that did a great job. It was just so early. You know what I mean? And like it's just weird to think about that, bro. But it's very interesting. Kawhi Looney's out for the series. Do you know that? Looney's done. So Golden State got a lot of injuries.
Cousins was gassed. Cousins cannot play 25 minutes, yo. He played 25 minutes last game. He was done in the
But he
fourth
tore it
quarter.
up, though.
Yeah, no, he started off pretty sluggish. I remember that.
Yeah.
His first 7, 8, 9, 10 minutes in the game, they were 0.0 everything. But then he turned it up.
Yeah, he went 11, 10, and 6, I
Yeah,
think.
he turned
He
it
might
up.
have even had one extra assist in that, maybe. But I know he had at least 6 assists. And for a while, let's be honest, they ran the offense through him. I was really happy to see that. I'm going to be honest. If Klay can't play, all they need to do is dump it down to DeMarcus in the high post and have Klay run off screens with him. That's very tough to stop between
He's
those
solid,
two.
bro.
Yeah,
he can pass and shoot the 3 now. I mean, he's a good player. He was like at one point in time almost like
the best player in the league to me.
He was
my favorite player. Yeah.
So I mean, he's solid, bro. He's
Like-
got the talent and the skill.
And honestly, how it's looking is they might be able to pay him cheap money next year and him come back.
Yeah, probably throw him an extra couple mil.
Right. Like, if you can get DeMarcus Cousins for $10 million, do it till you can't no more. Real talk. Because at the end of the day, when he is healthy, if they do win a championship, he definitely is going to help.
He only got paid $2.4 million this year, so he might even be okay with like a 5, 6, 7, 8 million.
Is that it?
He got a minimum, veterans minimum.
Wow.
Yeah.
For some reason, I thought he had 8, but
No,
I guess you're right.
2.4, bro. I was shook. That's what I'm saying. Lakers can get him for cheap too.
Yeah.
Give him 7, 8 mil. Easy money right there.
That's so true. And the way his attitude, like watching the press conference, he's matured so much. He literally goes, he said this verbatim almost. He was like, I know how easy this game can be taken away from me now.
Bro,
so
yeah,
every time I'm out there, I'm going to give him a...
When he was injured, nobody was calling him. Lakers didn't call him.
No one
called him.
He almost was out of the league.
Yeah, bro, that's crazy.
He almost was out of the league.
Nobody. I mean, that's why he accepted the minimum, because that's the only offer he had. But they gave him a chance, and now he's in the...
And shout out Golden State, dude. To come up under everyone's noses and go, hey, we'll give him the minimum and toss him on our team, wait for him to rehab. Why the fuck wouldn't you? You know what I mean? Like, these guys, like, I'll be honest, the management over there at Golden State, man, hats off to you guys. You guys do a phenomenal job of being on top of shit. You know what I mean? Like, they were on top of it so quick. They were the first to offer him the minimum. No other team thought about that. You know what I mean? And I respect the good management, man. And I've done a lot of work in management for different things, not sports, but I understand how to analyze also, like, a team's management. Honestly, Toronto and Golden State are here 50% because of management. That's why I really appreciate these two teams. I can't front. Yeah. It's really dope to watch.
Dude, the shit Toronto pulled to get Kawhi was ballsy as fuck, because they're thinking like, we're gonna get this guy in a 1-year rental, and now they're at the point where he might actually stay. So
facts.
Toronto did a great job trading, like, giving up, you know what I'm saying? They gave up good for great. Facts. Basically, pretty much. So.
And a report came out today. Kawhi's gonna make a deal for a short-term deal with Toronto, maybe.
No, I saw something else actually. I saw two things about Kawhi today that were shocking. One, I saw that he got a crib in Toronto, and two, he's suing Nike. Yep. Did you see that?
For the claw logo.
Yeah, that's crazy.
For the claw logo. He actually said, weirdly enough, I was watching his press conference on that. He said he sued. That lawsuit's been going on for a while. It's just the media, you know, it just came out to all of us. But apparently he was like, yeah, dude, like they stole that logo, and now they're telling me I can't use my logo that I created. And it's like that's and now you realize, like, we all thought Kawhi's on New Balance, like, why doesn't he do Nike? Or that's like perfect example. We didn't know this stuff. He doesn't, like, he's already had bad experiences with bigger companies. So he doesn't really, you can tell he don't really want to work with them. And he don't need them. Like, Kawhi fans, the claw logo, honestly, dude, like, it's not, it don't even look like it should be Nike. Like, I completely agree. Let him do his own thing, man. Give him his logo back, Nike, for real. Did you see that thing I sent you on text, bro? The KD merch just dropped, y'all. I think KD standing Golden State, bro. So it's a shirt so the Easy Sniper merch just dropped, and it's a shirt where it lists all the teams he's ever played for, right? All the cities, specifically, not teams. And it shows, and the last one listed is San Francisco, California. This is the last year Golden State will be at Oracle Arena in Oakland. Next year, they're moving to San Francisco into a new arena. So his merch just dropped June 1st. Why would his company that he continues to work with, he has no plans that we've heard of him leaving Nike, why would they drop that merch? You know what I mean? Yeah. I would just leave. If I didn't know where I was going, I'd just leave San Francisco off of it, but he put it on there, bro. I ain't gonna lie, that might be a hint. Don't be surprised if KD goes back to Golden State. Don't be surprised.
He's been a snake, so.
Especially with him getting hurt. I just, honestly, just don't be surprised. Don't be surprised. But yeah, man, that's all our topics for today, man. What's the Hall of Fame question, bro?
What was I gonna hit him with?
Thought you had a couple.
Man, I had a good ass one. I just forgot about it. It wasn't like a player versus player. It was like
another scenario.
Yeah. How about this? I got one.
Okay.
I just saw this on the way up here. In 2002 or in 2003, the only two players who were averaging over 25 points, 5 rebounds, and 5 assists was Michael Jordan, on the 39-year-old Michael Jordan on the Washington Wizards, and Kobe Bean Bryant, the young Kobe wearing number 8, Froby, off the Lakers. So who would you take, a young Kobe or an old MJ?
Man, dude, I personally, those were the ages where I fell in love with Kobe. You know, you're talking about the around the years where they played the Pacers in the finals. That's my all-time favorite finals. My favorite one I was actually into. Right now, I can't really tell you guys the exact year, but I know it was all in that era. That era. And I'm gonna keep it one, man. I'm taking Kobe at any point over Mike. And I'm sorry, I'm a Kobe purist. I believe that, like, the only negative to me about Kobe is that he leads the league in all-time missed shots. Other than that, his early years on the Sprite commercials, rather than an old Jordan, hell yeah, Kobe.
I'll take Kobe too, but I don't think that, I mean, I'll take Kobe right now over MJ, so I'll take him whenever, but I don't think the fact that Kobe's got the most misses is a bad thing. And if you like the guy, you got to take him with the good, the bad, and the ugly. You know what I'm saying? He can justify that why he's, I told you on the podcast many times, bro, he had Rick Fox, he had Kwame Brown, You know what I'm saying? He had Slavo Medvedenko. You're not gonna pass these guys. You'd rather shoot and miss than pass it to Rick Fox.
That's facts, though.
You know what I'm saying? So
That's facts.
it makes sense why he's had the most misses. 20 years in the league. That too, you know what I'm saying?
In those last couple of years, he was just pulling that.
I mean, yeah, he
man.
probably
I'm
shot
not
the
gonna
ball
lie.
his last game when he scored 60. I think he shot the ball like 34 times. Or
Those
something.
last couple of years, he'd shoot it way too. It was weird because Kobe. Don't get me wrong. People have been complaining about Kobe hogging for a long time, but I still feel like those last couple of years in the league was worse. It's weird to say.
Yeah,
that.
bro. I think so too, man. I mean, he was just trying to get him into the championships, you know, because he didn't have nobody. They didn't let him get CP3. They got Steve Nash,
like a
Dwight
lot, like
Howard,
Nick Young,
and just
Swaggy
people
P
kept,
and
you know, falling off. You know, Nick wasn't with that. He wasn't really. I mean, he
had one or two knockdown years. Yeah, it wasn't
like,
even. Honestly, maybe one where he
and
was.
he's
It was
not
a
even-
stretch
he's not
where he
even-
was Swaggy P.
He's not even in the league no more.
Nick Young isn't?
Bro, you know what
Damn.
happened to him, bro? He went to Golden State, won a ring, got traded to Denver at the beginning of this season. He was in Denver, and like after 7 or 8 days, they got him off the team. They waived him. They said he was too lazy. He wasn't showing up to practice.
Yeah, man. I mean, you know what it is. But yeah, man, at the end of the day, you know we both taking Kobe at all times. And on that note, it's your boy Daydream.
It's your boy Javad. We'll see y'all next time.
And we gone.
Peace.